That sounded awesome.
Yeah, that's great, kid. Don't get cocky. We got a lot of recording to do this weekend.
He's right, though. You're sounding pretty good.
Yeehaw.
We're all in agreement, though. We're not leaving the house until those tracks are recorded, right?
No problem there. It's double XP weekend. And I'm going nowhere.
I've got nowhere to be.
What about us? Do we have to leave?
Yeah, you guys can go. I'm not your boss.
Ah.
All right, perfect. Nobody leaves, and that includes Lloyd or Dustburger and Trump ownership. Swear to me we're not leaving this house until we get those tracks recorded.
Yeah, man. Lockdown.
How's it going, fellas?
Seriously, it's only 4:30.
Yeah, that anonymous old bag's been calling in for about an hour and a half. Tried to lag as much as I could.
We've only been practicing for 45 minutes.
I think she calls as soon as she sees Roland's car.
You guys know this is the third time, right?
So you're gonna fine us $279?
No, I'm not going to. I got your back. But if anyone else has to come out after this, they might fine you or even confiscate your instruments.
Fucking goddamn bitch!
Anyhow, that's it, guys. You gotta find a way to soundproof this place or call it quits.
Damn it. Thanks, Ryan. We appreciate the leniency. We'll figure something out, I guess.
No problem. Wish we didn't have to do this. Apparently old women strongly prefer we stop bands from playing than, you know, stop an actual crime.
Yeah, apparently.
Play me off, boys.
Cannot connect to Xbox Live?
What?
Check the computer.
The internet's out. Call Clearwire.
What's the number?
Speed dial 2.
Seriously?
Why haven't we switched to ISP?
Yes, hello. Our internet is experiencing connectile dysfunctions again.
Oh, that's right. Because we went with the one provider that has a 2-year contract to not have service.
The whole weekend? I'd like to thank you for your time, but I'm a little medicated right now, and I'm gonna need to call you back when I'm in a more furious state of mind. Yeah, it's nice talking to you again. Yeah, you too. Bye.
Well,
Routine maintenance.
how long?
The whole weekend?
Here we go.
What was that?
From my experience, something to do with alcohol or video games. Most likely a severe lack thereof.
Bros, we have got to solve this problem. We will not function as a band if we don't.
As much as I'd like to think you're referring to our music, I am not remaining optimistic. So what are you squealing about?
Clearwire, gone.
Tried resetting the router?
I went right to the source. Called them. They can't help us.
Routine maintenance.
Waiting for my rage to boil up. I'm gonna call them, cancel that shit, and put it on YouTube.
No. I'm kicking that fucking router through the goddamn window.
Hey, ADHD boys. You think we could stay sober long enough to fix the problem?
He's right. We need to get those tracks laid down.
We need to brainstorm.
Square table?
Square table!
I'm not convinced that we were the source of the noise.
The gay neighbors.
They live right next to her, right?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they make just as much noise as we do.
They bake for her. They bought her silence. Plus, I'm pretty sure she's getting an invitation to their exclusive wine and cheese parties.
The BMW across the street was having a barbecue. Maybe it was them.
I've never heard anyone listen to the Eagles so f***ing loud.
I've had a rough night, and I hate the f***ing Eagles, man!
You guys realize that Jefferson heard us and came right here, correct?
None of that matters, though. What does matter is that none of us can do anything now.
Yeah, actually, you're right. How do we make sure we don't get called in again?
We need ideas.
We need to send that woman a strongly worded letter full of anthrax.
Think less jail time, Josh.
How loud are we?
How loud can we be?
As much fun as it's been listening to the first few minutes of this conversation, I'd like to chime in.
I hate it when he chimes in.
According to the Seattle City Noise Ordinance, between 10 p.m. and 7 a.m., the decibel level shouldn't be heard for more than 75 feet.
75 feet? How far is that exactly?
Half the distance of a 50-yard fake-out.
Wait, who was that?
Hey, sounds like you, only smuggier.
Me? I'm Roland's big brother. Now, do any of you have a decibel reader? Because you can have someone measure how loud you're playing, and if it's below 57 decibels...
As a matter of fact, Bruce, we do not have a decibel reader.
Well, your options are limited then. Just count up to 75 feet.
I can do that. I'm gonna need a coffee cup and a beer.
Are you?
In the meantime, how can you guys make yourselves quieter?
We could hang up that dumb blanket that Lowell's cat peed on. It might dampen some sound.
Sounds like a reasonable start.
I don't really see that solving our problem.
What is that?
These are Chad's ideas for solving the noise dilemma. I think he wrote these on a contact high. Turn off the lights.
What else is on there?
Drive out to Roland's property.
Underhouse? It's like 70 miles away.
Yeah, we're not driving down to Olympia every time we want to record.
Let me see that. Is there anything worthwhile on that list other than that blanket thing? Some of these aren't half bad. Look, the blanket on the door sounds like an idea. Why don't you guys start there?
I'd like to disagree because I don't like doing what Killingston II from the phone says, but he's got a point.
Wait, stack compost bags against exterior garage window. That could actually work. Oh, that sounds just lovely. A cat urine blanket and a wall of feces. I'm coming out there.
Bruce, do not come out here.
Josh, where's the computer share?
Garage. Why don't we just have Roland load up our music on the f***ing iPad?
Is that a serious suggestion?
No. Why?
When did he write this?
Last time after the cops came?
It's as if it was written by a third grader.
He's pretty drunk.
The handwriting alone suggests...
Guys, can we focus? I would really like to record.
It sounds like your band is comprised of some high-caliber individuals, Roland. I'm coming out there.
Bruce, do not come out here. Bruce?
Music time, boys. Let's hang that blanket on that garage door. I don't think it's gonna work. Doesn't even cover the whole door.
At least now the garage smells like cat piss.
I'm gonna go check on Chad. We may have ourselves a problem.
Jesus, Condoleezza raised.
He does know his size 9 feet aren't an exact measurement system.
No, it does not look that way.
Oh, he knows. It's just details like that tend to escape you when you're drinking in the hot sun.
Oh, this could get bad very quickly. Someone's gonna have to intervene.
What are you doing with your noses?
What, you rich folk don't do this?
Sorry, bro. Noses.
What? I don't...
Congratulations, buddy. It's a boy.
I thought the neighbors liked us. Why don't they like us?
I think they probably like you just fine, Chad. It's the noise.
You ever get the feeling the situation would be a lot easier to handle if we were in a more altered state of mind?
A more green state of mind?
Talking about burning a wheel, friend. Talking about getting plumbed out the frame. What do you say?
Yep.
We brought this on ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah, we may have. Let's go inside, maybe get you some water.
No, Roland, I have to apologize to the neighbors for what we've
I
done.
don't think it's a good idea
Maybe if
right
we
now.
just beg for forgiveness. We could bake them cookies, like the gay team.
Chad, I actually might have an idea. Why don't you come with me?
No, I've got to measure 75 feet.
You know, I like how the first officer who came to the house, his only suggestion, in lieu of moving, of course, was to rent ourselves a practice space somewhere. Yeah, thanks, officer, because I've got so much extra cash floating around to be renting a practice studio.
Yeah, we'll just rent ourselves a little soundproof penthouse up on the hill, officer. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I read your list, Chad.
Did you like it?
No. I loved it. I've got to ask you something, though.
Well, what?
Walk with me.
Methinks I have a great idea.
We might need our video game hats.
We might be geniuses.
Gina.
You guys are idiots.
We
means multiple genies, not geniuses.
Oh, real professional. Now you decide to start talking?
Boner.
You have any more ideas like this, Chad?
Tons of them. Like, we could become an acoustic band.
I don't really want to change the format of the band, and that's going to include Josh trying to make me a one-man iPad performance.
I thought you said you liked my ideas.
I love your ideas. Josh's idea was shit. Think of me as sort of a funnel through which to pour the intellectual stream of consciousness that is this list. Let's go get you a beer.
I'm starting to like the sounds of this funneling thing.
Now, I'm really liking the ones that are a little grander in scale, like using the compost to black out the sound.
Got an idea, boys. Chad, where do you keep the extra blankets?
They're almost dead. Where do you think they are?
Hey, Trombonerson.
Hey, Dustburger.
Okay, grander in scale. How about we get one of those mascots, one of those inflatable mascots, like a bear or a lumberjack, and we fill it up, we put it in front of the door. You think we could do that?
I don't know if I can make that one happen. Let's go take a squat on the couch. We'll come up with 10 better ideas.
Okay, better ideas. Better ideas.
Go get the cushions.
How about we get a lookout? They would stand at the window, and when we get a noise complaint, the cops will come, and they can see them. We can turn off all the lights and pretend like we're not even home.
Well, pretending like we're not home isn't gonna work because we've been called in so many times already.
Yeah, you're right.
Pop! 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 Pop up, boys. I need them cushions.
Don't worry about it, Chad. Practice space is a little quieter.
Dad doesn't know what you're talking about.
Well, I've been kicking around some of these ideas, and one of them is we could get some pillows and we
Chad,
could...
what is going on behind you here?
One of my other ideas, I was thinking about, this is really exciting. We take pillows and we would put them on top of the drum set.
Hey, Trombonerson.
Hey, Dustburger.
We put pillows on top of the drums and the amps. And that way, it muffles the sound, like in the movies, when the guy goes to shoot the guy through the pillow and he can't hear anything.
That's not gonna work at all because we won't hear the drums. It's good principles. With my guidance, we're definitely gonna beat this thing before those morons.
Roland would like to think of himself as our father figure.
What are those morons doing anyway?
Oh, how about this?
No idea, but it can't be useful because it smells like weed in there.
What do you have?
Yeah, and to think he turned down a stiff drink not 5 hours ago.
5 hours ago being 12:30.
Yeah?
Get the out. We need the room.
Well, where are we supposed to go?
Ain't our problem.
Don't worry about it. This room actually just got 100% less productive.
Have fun, boys.
Hey, Trombonerson.
Off, Dustburger.
Aw.
We're gonna have way more fun without him anyway.
Big time.
It's 10 p.m.
We should call it a night. You know, get some rest till tomorrow morning.
Excellent try, but the internet is actually still out, and that means no Xbox Live either.
Damn it!
I need to drink away my sorrows.
Ooh, that's a problem I can help solve.
I'm going to bed. Please do the same.
Aw, gee, thanks, Mom. I sure will.
Lola and Josh were upset because they couldn't play their instruments. Also, Trump by domestic code found themselves hung over and sleepy from a night of binge drinking.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I'm narrating.
No, the director does not approve of narration. The characters need to tell the story.
Come on.
Well, in that case, entering the den of the mighty ensemble. It becomes clear what this species does in their natural habitat. These mild-mannered critters clearly have an appetite for Foster's cocktails. Now, I'm gonna take this stick and I'm gonna jab it into his ribs. Oh, he's a cranky one. Crikey!
The slackers were content, laying there, not waking up to pursue their dreams, but instead making the rest of the crew wait for them to wake up at their own convenience.
That wasn't fun, that was just insulting.
What are you doing up?
I'm always up early. Habit from the old farm.
Where's this old farm?
No farm stories.
Did you leave the house?
Yeah, for coffee. For you guys.
We said no one leaves this house. You said no one leaves this house.
Come on.
You had one rule. You said that no one can leave this house. No one. That includes you.
Clean this up. I need to work on Chad's list.
I just got dumber.
Strapping on some rulers and go in the distance.
Okay.
Generate ideas like a modern desert. I'm a little drunk, I gotta confess, la la la.
Well, that was fucking dumb.
We can't record like this. I'm actually ashamed to practice like this.
Far too quiet. Whose idea was this anyway?
I watched him chase away a raccoon over there by the gazebo. Why would he do that? He must have smelled something underneath that tarp.
Like a dead body.
More like a ham bone.
Aren't you two supposed to be filming the band?
Aren't you supposed to be finding a solution?
Yeah. How is this a solution?
Alright, I'm excited about this one. I've got this new police scanner app. It actually tracks police activity throughout the entire city in real time. What we do is we have Trombonerson.
Eric.
Trombonerson.
Eric.
Trombonerson.
As I was saying, we'll have Trombonerson and Dustburger make hundreds of noise complaints throughout the city. Thousands even. We'll send the police on a wild goose chase.
God damn it.
And we'll tell them there's a bomb in one of the schools.
Wait, I've seen this one.
Die Hard 3.
It's called Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Die Hard. We're done.
Wait, hold on guys. The best part is we'll actually construct a dummy explosive device.
F***ing Chad.
Chad, Title 18 is pretty explicit when it comes to bomb threats. Look, you saw Meet the Parents, right?
What does that sound? You sound like you're in an air conditioner.
Heads up, lol.
Shelly, my hair. Hey, beautiful.
Hey. Well, Lowell said you guys weren't allowed to leave the house.
We're on creative lockdown.
How's it going? God, you look like shit. Have you even slept at all?
They wouldn't let me. We're trying to solve the sound crisis.
Still? I want him returned in the same condition I found him.
I'm not going to be held responsible for the unparented lol.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, food? I thought you guys might be hungry.
Chips?
Thanks, Shelly. Shovel?
I don't get why that's funny.
Yeah, it's not.
It's funny because We pretend like we can't remember her name, and she has no idea.
Yeah, I do. Seriously though, I will be back for him tomorrow, and I want him showered before I get here. He has a towel, so there's no excuse. The last time he smelled like a brewery. You smelled like a brewery.
Thanks.
A Natty Ice brewery. Yeah.
You're drunk.
Natty Light.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Old English.
Bye. You boys play nice.
I like this
You
one
better.
more.
Milwaukee's best!
Hey, do you guys have any Dave Matthews?
Oh, God it, Trombonerson.
Guys, I think it just hit me. The internet. It's not coming back, is it?
It'll come back on, buddy. Someday.
Yeah, one more day, big guy.
I need more whiskey.
There isn't any. We were supposed to go to the liquor store. We didn't go to the liquor store. Tell
Chad,
me I get to go
are
to
you
the
shucking
liquor
a beer?
store. Leave me high and dry. I can't touch Roland's martini fixings, of course. But then
Where's he going?
and
I'll do
that's
it.
supposed to make everything-
It'll be alright.
4 years of film school, and I get to follow the drunk kid.
So what now?
I hate to say it, but I think we call it. We can't get another noise complaint, and we cannot practice without getting another noise complaint.
Trying to escape, are you, Silver Spoon?
Does anyone else smell that?
Stop it! I'm not wasting my drunk on your goddamn bullshit fighting.
First off, Josh, I'm not trying to escape. We're getting work done tomorrow one way or another.
I'm not fighting. Just giving my bandmate a little friendly ribbon.
Cute.
Friendly. Aww.
Ribbed for her pleasure.
So what do we do tomorrow?
Well, we've reached the end of our options.
Shots! What do we got?
What we've got, Josh, is a very dry cooking sherry. Rolo, I don't think I've seen you this drunk before.
I do find you a little more pleasant when you're drunk.
I find you more pleasant when I'm drunk too, buddy.
Cheers.
You know, I once saw Bruce chase a shot of Jägermeister with a hot dog.
You know, Ron, I think I'm just drunk enough to share some weed with you.
That is a gentleman's handshake right there, that is.
I'll tell you what, Josh. I'm not drunk enough to accept that offer right now. But unfortunately, Bruce has been taking piss tests ever since I joined the band.
Wait, what?
Keeps him quiet.
Dustburger, what the are you doing?
Yeah, you've been glued to that window all
He's
weekend.
planning something sinister.
How could you know that?
I've seen bastings, I've seen mysterious dips, I've seen charcoal and chairs and tiki torches, and now since last evening, no sign of food. How do you explain that?
Maybe they're planning to have a barbecue.
And where's the food?
Maybe they ate it.
Well, then where's the garbage?
I don't know.
Where's the plates? And where's the plastic forks?
What is so sinister about this?
They didn't invite me!
God damn it, we've been in this house for too f***ing long.
Got to get someone over there.
There's a surprise. Lowell's complaining about being indoors for once.
On account of his pale complexion.
And now hell just froze over.
What was that?
Come, my disciples. Join me for a walk through our spirits and our minds.
He's f***ing wasted. It's gonna get weird.
It smells really good in here.
I've thought about our problem. It's not a problem put on us by the police, or the old hag across the street, or even by Trombonerson's reluctance to take his proper name. Nay, we've been thwarted because we have sought to be thwarted. This, my little chickadees, is us.
Is that my hair?
Is that my driver's license?
I helped make mine.
How come I didn't get one?
And this is our house. We've kept ourselves trapped here, always near the edge, trying to find a way out of our problems. But if we look within ourselves and within this house, we will find the key. For within this great wooden fortress, there is a room, and within that room, the whales of our souls will be free to release their passions, and we will let loose our voices,
Hallelujah.
our beats, our grooves, and our ones and zeros, and let our sound be harnessed by the power of our own home. Come, there's something I must show you. Behold, my disciples. Plan B.
Holy sh! All these liquor bottles. They're nearly empty.
One last taste in our darkest hour.
We built it so we'd always have some on hand. For our bros.
And yourself.
Yeah, you knew about this?
We said we'd never tell anyone.
Assholes.
What? I solved the liquor crisis.
You certainly have, you beautiful, dark, twisted, fantastic man. May I?
Please. And I said to my brother, drink. And yea, there was much rejoicing.
This is bad. This has gone bad. This is not rejoicing.
Somebody explain to me how exactly this is going to solve our sound crisis?
God f***ing damn it. Chad, the sound dampening sheets. The sound dampening sheets that I asked you about last night,
I
Chad.
thought those were blankets.
They look like f***ing blankets.
How did I not know about this place?
We swore to keep this place a secret from enemies foreign and domestic.
Yeah, he means he didn't trust you with the booze.
You got it. We barely trust ourselves.
Josh, Chad, get the blankets into the studio. Dumbasses.
I really thought they were blankets.
They look like fucking blankets. Apparently they're noiseless blankets.
Mr. Holiday, the internet says working.
Your call, buddy.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. If you want to go play the rest of your double XP game or whatever, we can lay down guitar tracks.
I kind of want to keep playing.
Good man.
Let's go through it again.
Your bottom reminds me of diarrhea, 'cause I'd like to stick it in you every single day. I want to poop in your butt, and I want you to poop in my butt. Back and forth, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Spin on my dong. Oh, I sit on your face. Yokozuna. I like it, I like it, I love it. Back and forth, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Spin on my dong. Oh, I sit on your face. Yokozuna. I like it, I like it, I love it, I want some more. Your bottom reminds me of diarrhea. Cause I'd like to stick it in you every single day. I wanna poop in your butt, and I want you to poop in my butt. Your bottom reminds me of diarrhea. Cause I'd like to stick it in you every single day.